Hello and welcome back to FIFA Manager 2020 here on Rawslowgaming with Bath City Football Club. And we are still in Environment National League South, unfortunately. But we're working our best to try and reach Premier League and go beyond out in Europe here with the club. We're finally in a good place where we are going to get there, I feel at least. So that's really good. So we have built up the ground in the team and the club to have that be a possibility, really, which wasn't the case the first few years since the finances weren't there and everything like that. As you saw there, the team is still not really there to challenge properly for a playoff spot or a direct promotion. But we are building up and we are not that far off to make that happen. So I'm very glad about that. And best case scenario, we will be able to fight for our playoff spot this season. I hope so, but I'm not sure that we'll be able to reach it. I'm quite positive that we actually will not be able to reach it, but it's all right. We'll just say host the family to play there, and we've got minus 50 here, so we should be talking to more players here. So what should we say to Dishara? I think he has developed really well, not really that much this season. I thought he had developed really good, but not really. More in training. All right, and he thinks he still could improve. We still got minus 50 here, so I want to change that, really, so to say. But then I think that you could quite possibly give more in training as well. You're at a stable level and you're pretty old as well, so can't expect super things to happen from him, but we'll ask for more no matter what. And we are going to donate kits and balls here and watch an indoor tournament for the youth mission. We are heavily focusing on youths and our youth scouting and everything like that, since that is the best way to grow a really good and cheap team, so to say, here in FIFA Manager. So that is what we're going to try to do. So we will start with the instant result. Can we change? Oh, we can change where the game is played or something. That's a bit odd. We can use the reserve stadium instead, like we want to do that. But anyway, our team rating 547 versus their 587, and that's actually third best in the league, but they are only 14th, so they haven't had a good season. And our season is all right, and our current form is also all right. But we'll just say get out there and keep it simple and hope for the best. Definitely know that it's not perfect, and just as I'm saying that, we get 2 goals against us here in the end of the first half. So the scoreline after one half is 0-2 for Bath City versus Eastbourne Borough. And so I just play like we practice in training. Atmosphere is decent at 13, but have dropped quite a bit since last episode, or after the last couple of matches. We were up to like 17 or something like that. Teamwork 76. So if we're losing this game, we'll definitely do a team atmosphere event thingy and see if we can't build a little bit on that. And we are losing this game 0-3 in the end, so not a good game at all here for Bath City after full time. And looking at the ratings of the players, no one really had a good game. Shots 2 to 3, shots on target 1 to 3, chances 2 to 4, and possessions 38 to 62%. So a well-deserved win there for Eastbourne Borough, of course, but maybe a bit bigger than they deserved, to be honest. And yeah, we are a pretty weak current form, to be honest, here, and dropping down now to 14th place in the league and 7 points off from a playoff spot. And yeah, I think chances, yeah, we are really low in a number of chances, but we are converting them decent, so that's all right. But it's really frustrating that we are so low in number of chances, actually. Don't know exactly what to do about it. We have Stacha being frustrated now. Simmer suggested for first team. Yeah, well, you will get your chance in the first team maybe soon. He's developing like crazy, for sure. Even though he's lazy and unambitious, which is a little bit strange that he's developing so well, considering that, but that's all right. So calendar, we were going to do some team atmosphere thing, so let's do a player party. And let's continue here towards the next match against St. Albans City, which I believe were marked as an easy game. I don't think it is an easy game, but we'll see. So we have no player here that is most improved, but we have Whiteleaf with their goalkeeper going from 40 at the beginning of the season up to 47 here after half a season. That's just crazy, really, to be honest. Getting 7 points up. We have several players here that have increased 3 levels, which is also really good. But we are not having that. If we had our reserve player there, that would be included in that improvement, though, and I think that maybe were the case for those players as well, that they had been in their reserves. So unfortunately, got to put Simpson in, as we had Semple out there as well. So we need to bring up some central midfielders, pretty much. So we'll move Yektomi to first team for a little bit, and let's do that for Konna here as well, if we can. Yeah, we can. So lineup assistant and for the first team, so we have a full bench at least. Team party at last, so I think definitely it was time to do that. You can't do it too often also, so you gotta put them out at least like a month apart or something like that. Otherwise they are just tired and don't gain anything from it. Yeah, highest form gain, Robert Zimmer. Yeah, he's really showing some good movement. We'll see here if we keep doing that. We get an offer from Alfreton Town. That were hard to say, but we will not listen to it, since that's not really what we do. We will talk to another player here, though. Liam Craig wants to improve, and you haven't really improved. I want you to improve as well. Since you are only 20, you should improve. Yeah, you should really give us more in training. And what more can we say? More in training. Yes, please. Obviously motivated by the speech, so that's good. Hopefully that really makes a difference. So we'll go with another instant result here, or will we do 3D match for this one? I think we'll maybe do that actually, since this should be a really close match and hopefully exciting here. Our team rating 537 versus St. Albans 535. Again, playing at home, say we'll get something out of today's game. And while we are loading this 3D match here, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying this episode, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, of course. And as you're doing that, you can hit that small notification bell if you want to be really sure to not miss out on any of the episodes that we have uploaded or published to the channel pretty much daily, or it is daily. Can be more sometimes and a little bit less sometimes, but in general it's daily. Albeit it's not only FIFA Manager, but check it out and hope you enjoy it. So for the match here, I think we'll go with highlights, and we'll run it at 4 times the speed and do highlights. And I will be a little bit silent over them, as I know it's commentators on them. So a chance there for St. Albans City that weren't really that dangerous, but I'll talk about the highlights probably after them.
He knew exactly what was going on around him there. Look at the no problem for the keeper.
Like there, that were like
that's a good ball.
A shot from a poor angle, pretty much straight at the keeper. Not really a chance, and it doesn't even register as a chance in the stats. No, that were a chance for real though.
It's an easy take for the keeper.
But Schultz doing a really good save there, and showing safe hands on that corner. So pretty crazy. Also, if you have any comments on how I'm playing the game or any suggestion how to improve, or so, do write a comment. Oh, what a chance there for Bath City, and
the defenders will be glad of the respite. It really looks as if they might scoring chance.
Oh, what did you do there? And how wasn't that offside? A really strong sequence there for Bath City, but no chance or no goal, unfortunately. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have any comments thoughts of how I'm doing, do write a comment, and also if you are playing the game yourself, do write a comment, and
real possibilities somehow stopped it.
Get back to you, so to say, and we can have a discussion and see how you're playing the game and everything like that. A really dangerous chance there from Bath City, and here is another chance. What happened there? What the heck? Oh well, really dangerous, but nothing.
That's a nice ball. Got his hands to it
and a long shot there by St. Albans City. Shouldn't be any problem, and really weren't. Also, if you are interested in getting FIFA Manager 2020 yourself, I do have a link in the description to a tutorial on how to install it, which is of course a tutorial I've done, so you can also search just how to install FIFA Manager 2020 and you will find it. And to get FIFA Manager 2020 installed, it's a mod. You gotta have FIFA Manager 2013 or 2014. So if you want to support the channel, there's also a link in the description where you can buy the game for a good price, and if you buy it from the link, you support the channel, and basically I get a little bit of money for that, and as it's an affiliate link. So if that's something you want to do, go ahead and do it and check it out. So after 1 half here, and the game is 0-0 for Bath City versus St. Albans City, and I would say that the players overall seem to have a pretty good game so far, and we will say what everything is going as planned. Sure, we'll say that. Overall, it looks all right. Atmosphere 14, so still pretty good. Teamwork at 76, and we'll continue here for a second half.
Some got in the way of it.
Yeah, it's so strange highlight there.
Nicely played.
You know, these two goalies, Clive, they look like they're in the mood to
And so
keep a clean
was
sheet
that, because I think that were the highlight.
What a
Yeah,
finish that is.
really easy shot from a long way out. Oh, it's a goal for Bassett here, finally. What did the keeper do? He totally missed that. And Yevdokimov almost missed the open net there, to be honest. But yeah, good result there for us. Hopefully we can keep this together now for the remainder of the game.
Trying to get him free. What a good pass that is. Now, can he take the chance? Knocked it clear.
Oh, so close there for St. Albans City to get back with an equalizer. Two really good attempts of breaking the ball loose there before it, though.
So little time for anybody to settle on the ball and dictate. Now, will he finish this one? It's there!
Oh, and it's another goal here for Bath City somehow. Don't know how he kept the ball there. Looked like we lost it a bit before and things. But Stacha making a goal there, so that's good. So he get rid of his insecureness, so to say.
Pass of the ball, you know. That's what they need.
So I guess it were really good that we had that team party to improve the atmosphere.
Oh, that is a hefty tackle.
Very strange highlight, nothing at all happening there, but all right. We do seem to be dominating here in possession, so that's good. Not really in chances or anything else, though. But they can do chances like that. I have no problem with that. They haven't really had so dangerous chances, I would say. We have had more quality on our chances and of course made goals on them as well, so I think it's pretty fair, to be honest, so far at least.
Now then, needs a perfect strike. They scored!
And there we have a goal for St. Albans City, unfortunately. And well, the first real good attempt there, and now it's reduced the scoreline 2-1 here with 10 minutes to go for Bath City, so hopefully they can keep it together here for the last few minutes. Now on to extra time. Don't know how many minutes, and we do have another highlight here.
He is a good passer. Oh, and the keeper only
it was for Bath City, and a pretty good shot there, at least a lot of power behind it, but
that's some pass.
Not too much happening there after that, and definitely were powering that free kick by St. Albans City, but no goal, so the final scoreline for Bath City versus St. Albans City is 2-1, and we'll read the remainder of the stats here as we get it. Looking at the player ratings, our goalkeeper had a good game. Other than that, not so much. I would say that overall the team played pretty well. Shots 8-10, shots on target 5-2, chances 8-11, and possession 56-44%. So a good game for us and a good result. Keeps us in 14th place in the league and still 6 points off from a playoff spot. So pretty good. We'll just say that we select the team. Really don't like those comments, and I really don't know since I let the assistant manager do the subs and everything, so I feel like just saying he was actually subbed in, I actually don't know that. I actually don't really look that close to it, so that's just how I'm handling it. And this will be a tough match for sure against Boreham Woods here, that are 100 better than us in terms of team rating. They are actually averaging around 60 on their players almost, which is really high, to be honest. Morton here, showing development? Well, a little bit, not enough really, to be honest. But that's all right. Reserves. We were looking at the standings here before. They are still, they are pretty much dead last. But as I said, we will work on that with getting the proper youth and proper number of players. That is something that we have been losing or not having for a long time, really, to be honest. But that's all right. So let's do talk here with Tom Richards. What do we want to say here to him? Do you want how's the family? We will say how's the family. Already said it, so to say, but sellers and everything, it's all right, right? We have signed all the players that we want for the next season. Contracts this season, because Schultz and Ostrom, they are loan players, so can't do anything with that. Stern, we don't really want to keep. Brandt here, you are asking for far too much money, and you are long-term injured, so we will just wait with it, and we'll let assistant manager fix things here. Oh, no, we really messed that up, I think, but we'll go with instant result here. Our team rating 499 versus their 633. Don't know. Yeah, assistant manager didn't fix it, and I don't know if we even have... Do we even have 11 players on the pitch? Don't know. I would say just practice or play like we practiced in training. Teamwork up to 81 there, so that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We do have 11 players on the field, but feels like something were wrong here at least. So Stacha getting in a feel sorry goal or something like that. So the end result for Bassett versus Boreham Woods is 1-3, and definitely lost that game and deserved to lose that game, so to say. Shots 2-9, shots on target 1-4, chances 2-9, and possession 40-60%. So very, very expected, and dropping down one place to 15th in the league, 8 points off from a playoff spot. And the footballer of the month, so we are about to enter the winter transfer, and we'll see if we'll be able to do anything better. So don't know what happened there really with the squad, to be honest, but doesn't really matter. Let's see here. Pleased about your decision, that's good. Back in youth squad, that's all right. So we don't need to do team dynamics again. What we will need to do is on youth scouting. We have forgot for a while here. So we'll arrange a tryout and watch a beach soccer tournament. And we'll just go to match here. And I'll let assistant manager fix that. No, 507. What's happening? You were not 507 before this match. Can I, like... I want to go back now and fix it, but I can't. We'll do instant result here, and somehow we are 507 in team rating versus True City's 504. And we will say we can win, because we can win, but of course we get a goal against us directly, and then an own goal against us. And yeah, we have Stacha and Belston. I don't understand. Come on, I don't understand at all, really. Atmosphere down to 12 and teamwork to 70, but yeah, it's the wrong team that is playing, pretty much. So really, really frustrated about that. Don't know what happened. So losing the game 0-2 for Bassett versus True City, shots 2-3, shots on target 2-2, chances 2-5, and possession 40-60%. And overall, well, a bad match from our players and just bad, everything bad. So still in 15th place, 7 points off from a playoff spot, and just what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Really frustrating, and dropping now in sports down to 13. And we had a Christmas party that were forgotten, which is not good. And we are losing so many levels. Alright, so let's check this out as soon as it's done. Yeah, all in all, our team lost 19 levels. So Brunt losing a lot of levels here, of course, unfortunately. So did Simpson and Richards and Bauer and Dishara. So this is all top players losing 2, 3, 4 in team rating. And Semple as well. 5. Guttridge, Curtin, Jekremin, Conan Whittle. Conan Whittle here, what is happening with you? You dropped like a stone after getting a contract, I guess. The only one here gaining is Zimmer, gaining in even more, now up to base level 44. That's good. He's yeah, if you keep that on, he might be our first team player next season. Even though we have Polka there, I believe, which is really strong. But yeah, overall, terrible run there, and all things really terrible. And speaking about Polka, he feels underpaid, and that's not good, of course. But yeah, Christmas party forgotten, atmosphere deteriorates, which is not good, and overall, well, a really bad episode, and really bad with the team, or the selection of the team mostly. What the heck did happen there? Don't understand. Twice. Oh well, I guess no matter what, this is going to be everything for this episode. So if you want to see more and follow our journey and see me fail even more, you should check out the next episode whenever that is coming out. And with that said, thanks so much for watching this one, and I will see you next time. Bye bye! You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.